Curious about the price of a Magic Online card? Try our searchable price guide on the right sidebar of any MTGOacademy.com page.
Hey everybody, it's Chris, MTGO's RexDart, and we are playing in round 2 of the Classic Quarter Invitational, and we're playing against Dredge, and I mean right now it's game 1, so really the only things I could do would be to like mull to a wasteland or a strip mine in order to have some reasonable shot of limiting what he can do with Bazaar, slow him down a little. If this hand has Forcible is fine against like Dread Return, but they can just beat you with like a bunch of guys. Fire and Ice, unfortunately, pretty much blank against them. Swords to Plowshare is okay against like Bloodghast or whatever. But I think I'm going to take a chance at mulling here. I am on the draw. Okay, I think we'll stay with this one. It has a wasteland, so I'm not going to mull. He is mulling. Oh, he is mulling to Oblivion to find Bazaar. So let's see if he found it. Okay. Apparently he did not. Let's see, he's going to get one activation out of Bazaar anyways, even if I play. So we're going to go ahead and lead off of Noble Hierarch. Then we're going to start brainstorming for action. He's playing the Serum Powder Vision, so I don't really know what the odds are that he's not going to find a Bazaar. So let's see. Go ahead and brainstorm now. There we go. Some Tarmogoyfs. Alright, so I'm going to put back... see, I think I'll put back one of the Tarmogoyfs in this other land. I want a flyer just in case. There we go. That, and then play a Tarmogoyf and start. Alright, well maybe we're just going to get lucky here. I found another wasteland. So we'll go ahead and play it. And start attacking. And Trigon. So there are other things he could do other than have a Bazaar. Like he could have a discard outlet, and do I have enough to play this in equipment? I do actually. Might as well, right? All right. And I drew a strip mine. Alright, so I got a little lucky there. Alright, so Dredge hate. Watch me win game 1 and then lose to the sideboarded games. That would be just like me. He's going to bring in. I know he's got Nature's Claim. And he's got in the sideboard Wispmare and Ingot Chewer. Since I am playing a split of Cage and Rest in Peace, then I assume he's going to want to bring those in. Tarmogoyfs are bad. They're just a non-evasive ground pounder against his guys. That's just not impressive. So I probably want... I think instead of Sword of Fire and Ice, I'll get Jite, because I can kill like a Noble Hierarch to get rid of his bridges. Let's see, I'm going to want Bajuka Bog also. Jace seems kind of underwhelming. Like, I don't know. Not that Vendilion Click is super, but I think I want additional spell pierce. I'm pretty sure I do. Let's see, he's got a number of things that it's worth spell piercing. So let's bring in that additional spell pierce. And then I guess we'll cut the Jaces. That seems reasonable. Okay, we'll go with that. Trigon Predators aren't great, but they are evasive, and they keep my blue count up for Force of Will, which is, while not the most important card in the matchup, is still somewhat relevant. So we're going to go with that and submit. Okay. Well, this is a curious option. I have Rest in Peace, but I don't have a white mana to cast it right now. Wasteland does interact with him, but again, it just depends on how good his. He'll be able to get his enablers into the yard with the one activation he's going to get from Bazaar. Of course, he's mulligan to 6 here as it is. See, I'm on the draw. If I have 2 draw steps to get to another white mana for this to be relevant, of course, that's assuming I'm probably going to blow Wasteland on his Bazaar. But yeah, that's a tough decision. I don't know. The rest of this hand just doesn't have. Well, of course, if I draw another land, 9 of the Reliquary is getting better. Lee. I think. What are my chances? I think I'm going to keep. I have some interaction here. I don't know what the odds are. Okay, he is mulled way down. Am I going to really get that lucky? This seems very unusual. I'm going to tell him I don't know what the odds of that are. Yeah, for the Serum Visions version, that's got to be unlucky. Well, he's to his credit here, my hand unfortunately does absolutely nothing until I draw an additional land. Okay, well, there's an additional land. So, let's see, we will go ahead and get a Tundra. And let's see, I could play the Rest in Peace now. And then I could have Force backup. Now it makes my Knight of the Reliquary pretty lame. But I don't know. It just seems like the safest play here. It's a very slow clock, but now he's got to beat through my Force of Will backup. Okay, City of Brass. So he can cast the Wispmare to get rid of that. I think I'll hold the Wasteland. Go ahead and play the Knight. Let's get a. I want a Trop or I want an additional one. It doesn't really matter here, I don't think. I'll get a Trop though. Green, white, green. A very underwhelming Knight of the Reliquary, but and there's a Grafdigger's Cage. Okay. Alright. I could waste that City of Brass and then still have the ability to waste his to find a waste for Bazaar. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Okay, he's getting Nature's Claim on Rest in Peace, and I'm going to force that. So this is an extremely atypical dredge matchup here. I just can't imagine that the odds were in my favor for that to happen, but it did. It certainly makes it strange. Let's see, so I can attack here, or I can just waste this also. I assume then he will... oh, wait, well, okay, a creature card, so I can still, obviously, I can fetch that out. Let's go ahead and... oh, wait, well, okay, he'll return it. Yeah, this is unfortunate. Do I really need to do this? Untaps. Okay, I think I'll just... okay, I'm just going to go ahead and attack him here. It kind of stinks. Maybe I could have not used that there. There's a brainstorm. Let's see what I find off of that. Try again, Predator and a V-click and another brainstorm. Good enough. Okay, well I'm just going to end up drawing this stuff, so let's put that there. I'm not going to be able to cast the... just put Batterskull on the top. Oh, I could shuffle that away, I guess, if I wanted to, using Knight. I mean, he's got 2 pieces of hate he has to get rid of. Before he can even do anything. Like, I guess he's just calling it. So, yeah, sorry that this one ended up being kind of anticlimactic there. But again, I don't know what the odds of that happening are, but I guess it's good to remember that sometimes that does happen. So anyways, thanks for joining me for round 2, and we'll be back for more coverage later on.